So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. It is a significant point in the season, this. The start of the second half of the campaign. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Fiddles it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. There will be a throw-in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sotoka. Frankowski. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So it is still 0-0. Stood up well to him there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Robertson. That's Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz gets his pass away. That's been cut out, well played. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's been taken short. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he can clear it away. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. David Costa. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rodri. Now Mbappe
has been indicated.
Distributed tidily. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. Big chance! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Paris Saint-Germain come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Sarr, Frankowski, Mbappe, Son Heung-min. Sarr can get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looking for the runner. Sotoka. Ricardo. Brahim Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
649.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Corner given.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Lens can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
21.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or...
Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. More and more pressure on the ball here. Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Lens needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Son Heung-min. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Brahim Diaz. Good purposeful running this. He's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Number 18, Son Heung-min. Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number
So
29.
now we're going to get those changes we
Coming
have
on the
been
field.
expecting.
Number
Paris
22.
Saint-Germain take a
Number
2-goal lead
19.
and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Looks to clip it forward. Look at this decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Alexander-Arnold, he rises! He will be livid with himself. Cabo. Sotoka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Thomason. Sotoka. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And the number on the board is 3. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy. Bellingham! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bellingham certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Clips it so gently. Promising cross. And that should be the keeper's. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Okay, interesting. Son Heung-min. Neither side yet able to find the net. And Robertson. Bellingham. Van Dijk. That is lovely. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's got two. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ito. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Wriggles his way through. Son Heung-min. Rodri, and it's Alaba. Played to Casemiro. Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield. That has been slung wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Rodri, and it's Alaba. Brahim Diaz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played out to the right. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Which way will things go?
Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham, there's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Chypre.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Plenty to aim at here. That's an excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. And they've got a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution.
Rose making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Driving forward. And the flag has... tries a shot! And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, that's it from us. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in, towering header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And he's had it nicked away. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Van Dijk.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Big chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Played out to the left flank, and that could set him on his way. Great leap! Goal! Angers! And Angers score first! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Number 7.
Angers have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That was always going to be the keepers. Alexander-Arnold, now he's off and running. Brahim Diaz, looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Gets to show off his quick feet. It's a goal kick. And he's managed to get free. Spread out to the left. Danger averted for now. Out of play for a throw. Aolu. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Added time.
He's beaten the offside trap. He's got the shot away! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Son Heung-min into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Up towards the front line. And it's Van Dijk. Brahim Diaz.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Driving forward. Robertson.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has been slung wide. Hits one! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution on the field. Number 7 coming on
Time
the field.
then for the first
is
substitution of the game.
number
A
99.
warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. This is the time you need that pace.
Fiddles it through.
Son Heung-min really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Shapes to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Looking for options for movement. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great hit! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 84 minutes is number 18, Son Heung-min. Substitution on the field, number 28.
Algiers are making a change now.
Coming on the field,
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Has been indicated.
Some good work on the right flank here. Dieng, and the shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that's it. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.